What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Crypto for You. My name's Tony, and today I want to talk about the huge possibilities of what Bitcoin could do in the next couple days, because we are having huge, massive news coming up in the next couple of days that people don't realize. Because while Bitcoin is currently crashing on the daily charts and is seemingly getting rejected, we're about to have tomorrow one of the biggest news that many people don't understand. And I want to talk about how bullish this is going to be and how much Bitcoin's about to change. And I want to talk about all that and more in this video. So please watch to the end. And if you like this kind of content, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you can watch the next videos and always stay on track with Crypto for You. So starting off, first of all, let's look at crypto, because Bitcoin on the technical side, before we look at any news, just seems like we are done with the bull market. It looks like we have hit all-time high. Many people are calling me and asking me what Bitcoin's about to do. Currently, of course, we had this rise back up from 78,000 to 94, but look at this. We're once again starting to fall, and many people are scared. The Crypto Fear and Greed Index is at 25. It was at 15. So while Bitcoin is recovering, many people are still fearful. But government institutions are taking this time and taking this opportunity, taking this Bitcoin sale essentially to buy Bitcoin. For example, BlackRock just today has bought 9 million Bitcoin, $9 million worth of Bitcoin. Sorry. Trump, for example, has bought $10 million worth of Bitcoin and $10 million worth of Ethereum. They're stocking up. And one thing you got to understand is that BlackRock, the more Bitcoin it buys, the less there's going to be in supply, because they're using it as a reserve. So the less Bitcoin in supply, the rarer it gets. And if you know simple supply and demand, the less supply, the more expensive something gets. So why is Bitcoin going down? Well, many people don't understand the news that's about to happen, because tomorrow we're about to have a crypto summit held by the White House itself, where there's going to be a lot of huge individuals. For example, Donald Trump is going to be there. David Sachs is going to be there, of course. But Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy is going to be there. Paulo will be there from Tether. Cathie Wood will be there from ARK Investments, which is essentially the second huge company underneath BlackRock. There's going to be huge investments like, for example, Brian Armstrong from Coinbase, CZ from Binance. All these huge individuals will be attending this huge summit. So, of course, this is going to be something big. People are going to be watching. Demand in crypto is going to go up. Why? Because Trump's going to announce something big. And of course, we don't know exactly what's going to be announced there. So I recommend you guys tomorrow to watch that crypto summit, because this is going to be really big for Bitcoin. But some people speculate, and I believe these are some true things that most likely will occur, is that there's going to be, for example, an announcement that governments are going to stop selling their crypto that they acquire from court cases or from criminal cases. Because, like they take... the FBI tracks down crypto. They track down hacks. They track down scams. They track down drug deals that happen. They use cryptocurrencies, and they confiscate all that. And they used to take it, they would sell it, and they would use the profit for something. But now, from now on, they could keep that crypto and instead use it for point two, which is what people are waiting for. Because as you know, when Trump was going into power, he promised a crypto strategic reserve. And that was back when Bitcoin was all the way over here at $100,000. And when he came into power, people were waiting for the crypto strategic reserve, but it never happened. And instead, of course, he did announce some kind of small thing like a small crypto stockpile. And of course, technically, it was a reserve, but it wasn't anything big. And because of that, we didn't have a rise to 150,000, and instead we fell down. So people are waiting for that big news. Their expectation is that this executive order, Trump could sign an executive order tomorrow to create a Bitcoin reserve, which would involve government purchase of crypto. Why is that big? That is big because, like BlackRock, who buys Bitcoin to back up their ETF, government will buy crypto to essentially give people confidence in the dollar, because they have this reserve. Like gold, for example, stockpile, they will have a Bitcoin stockpile. And the thing is, they'll have to keep it like they do with their gold. So government who buys crypto has their strategic reserve. They're going to have an insane amount of money being put into crypto and to Bitcoin, and that money won't be sold. It'll be sitting there. So essentially, it'll take more crypto off of the supply. That is big. Not only that, but Texas has made their own crypto strategic reserve with it just passing the Senate. It already passed the Senate, which means it's going to happen. And the governor of Texas is saying he's going to promise, I'm promising to make a Texas Bitcoin reserve a priority to solidify Texas leadership in the digital age. So it passed the Supreme Court already, and he's promising to make a strategic Bitcoin reserve. So more money is going to be institutionalized. Bitcoin will be starting to shift into huge portions of Bitcoin supply being locked up away forever. And of course, with the huge news of what's going to be announced tomorrow, we could easily see an increase in demand, decrease in supply, and that's 100% going to cause Bitcoin to rise up. And of course, companies are planning for that. Why do you think Trump's buying Bitcoin? Why do you think BlackRock's buying Bitcoin today? Because they understand that this is most likely the last time we're going to see Bitcoin this low. And so they're taking the opportunity to buy. Of course, we have other things happening, like, for example, El Salvador. El Salvador is also buying crypto. It's a whole country that's buying crypto. You understand that Bitcoin is being institutionalized. Bitcoin is having cryptocurrency that's being locked up and will never be available. And with that, I want to tell you guys that what Bitcoin's about to do tomorrow, most likely, some people are projecting Bitcoin hitting $135,000, $150,000. If Trump announced a huge strategic reserve, we could easily do that. But of course, that is the bullish scenario. And if we don't see that, of course, we could fall down to lower levels like 76 and 72. But you got to understand that that's not the end of the bull market. You got to understand that we can always fall down to 72,000 and be perfectly fine, because that will be the bottom of a huge support level called the EMA ribbon on the weekly time frame. And I want to talk about so much more, guys, but with that being said, that's all the time I have, and I want to prepare you guys, and I recommend you guys to watch the huge live stream that's going to happen tomorrow. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, don't forget to click that post notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.